So anyway, you know, we were talking about exactly what needs to be.
I guess I should do a Carson.
Yeah, no, don't. Hi, we are the Seniors Improv Comedy. I'm Shaun Landry.
Summers.
You know, we weren't even planning on going live. We were just going to sit and talk forever to our best friend. Good conversations. You missed all the good stuff, guys, on every platform. You missed it fucking all.
But it's all recorded. If you want to watch it on pay-per-view, it'll be $59.95.
Yes, with the $3.99, give me Shaun Landry money fee. We are very, very excited about this week because this is old school. This is amazingly old school. For those of you who are on Facebook or on YouTube, those suggestions are up, so you can bring those up. Thank you, by the way, everybody who got on Facebook to give to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. We actually had people who paid, so thank you very much. For those who are on TikTok, yeah, go in and give some love and some money there. For those of you who are on Twitch, because we are everywhere, for those of you who are on Twitch at the Pack Theater, go and give those suggestions in the comment section. And I'm really excited about this. But first, we need to go in and say hello to the amazing, the incredible, the godly Improv God. Hello, Improv God. Hello, how are you?
Oh, our Improv God is Irish today.
You're like a right second, but what did you say Patty's Day? Or Patty's Day? It doesn't. And the thing is, you're in London and not Ireland. What the hell is up with that? Yeah, this is. We can go 80s old school and do the whole political thing about England and Ireland, but we won't. Yeah. So how was? So you do one show. How did that show in London go? It's all for the kids.
For the kids.
All for the kids. And speaking of a kid, but he's a kid at heart. You see. Yeah,
Yes, see. What, you little Jack Benny there? Yes, see.
Yes, see. You see, this man worked with myself and this guy in the 80s. We had an amazing improvisational ensemble called the Underground Theater Conspiracy.
That merged into sketch.
It merged improv and sketch. We did this amazing show. One of my favorite moments, really fast story, was being behind stage and watching this man and Paula God say, do this amazing scene that was Shakespearean.
And if people want to look through the archives,
and if they want to actually see that scene
for what, Christmas?
For Christmas, if you want to see that, that's actually up. It was punk rock Shakespeare at its finest. We were cutting edge back then with this man.
Now we're old farts.
Now we're old farts. And this man now has worked all over the world doing stand-up comedy. He works at amazing festivals like Alaska. Yeah. And his wife's hair should never be cut ever again. Ladies and gentlemen, I am tickled silly to be playing with one of my best friends, an improviser, an actor, Mr. Tim Joyce. Yay, Timmy.
Thank you. What a gracious and totally mendacious introduction. Thank you.
I am all about the mendaciousness.
That's true.
Nothing literally has changed. Except for the hair, which is a wig that I bought. No more weaves, just wigs. How are you?
Persuasion, but not on my head.
Hey, Timmy, would you like to say hello to Improv God? I know you've been finally wanting to talk to him. He's here.
Improv God, I want to know, you sound like an Old Testament God. My kind of God. Fuck them up, kill them up, make them kill their own kid. Real fucking God. Burning bush. We're not talking about a strip joint. We're talking about an actual burning bush. What I want to know is, over the 60 years 62 years that improv has been official, and the thousands of years before that. During the height of the improv boom, when I was living in Chicago during the 80s and early 90s, when there was a new improv group every 30 to 60 seconds forming.
Yeah.
You, as an angry biblical Jewish Old Testament God, why the fuck didn't you kill the 98% of the groups that sucked, that kept us from getting the stage time we needed? You know? Mhm. Thank you. Thank you very much, God. Because I turned 60 on Tuesday, on Monday. On Tuesday, I stayed 60. And I look forward to the 5 to 6 years tops that you're giving me.
That's absolutely fucking lovely. I'm so glad you guys finally hooked up. That was, I cannot wait, by the way, to clip that into a clip, Timmy. I can't wait. Hey, Tim Joyce, everybody. He's here all day. Try the veal.
I'll be weak all year.
I improv guys, switch that camera back to us. We got a bunch of lovely suggestions on my Facebook wall.
What was the topic
Well,
this
let me
week?
tell you, the reason why is I can't fuck myself, so stop suggesting it. What are the suggestions you got?
Thank you, Tim.
I have an
Good to know hostility lives.
Hostility lives in the elders. We got this great suggestion that I came up with because I sit around the house wondering what I'm gonna get. You have a punk band. There's a punk band, and they named their punk band after your life. And the name of the punk band is, if there's anything on YouTube or on the Twitch's pack, but mostly on Facebook, give it to us, Improv God. Give us something that we can improvise with for about 15 minutes.
Take a good one.
A good one. And not anything under the name Connie Joyce, who I believe gave a suggestion. Okay. Okay. Matthew Chang is he's from Honolulu. He's an improviser. I love him. What's his suggestion? Age Against the Time, is like Rage Against the Machine. Age Against the Machine. Are you ready to go and have a dinner party with us, Timmy?
Absolutely. Yes.
All right. Age Against the Time Machine.
Yes.
Let's do this. I swear on a stack of Bibles, if I go through one more night sweat, I'm going to kill myself, Jonathan.
You know, it's not age that bothers me so much.
What bothers you so much?
Endless, constant, Heisenberg proven, inching towards death that every breath I take is. Could I have some more applesauce?
Yeah, I can grab some. You know, you still have your teeth. You know, you can always have a steak.
You think these are my teeth? You think I'm not robbing graves, taking people's teeth?
Jesus, I don't want to know about what you do in your spare time, Jonathan.
Spare time? It's good to see you again.
It's lovely to see you. I should have married you, Jesus Christ.
You really should have married me.
Grandma, yes, we heard. What you doing? I'm talking to your play uncle.
Okay. Is he the one that smells funny?
Yes, he's the one who smells funny because he works at the graveyard.
Okay.
All right,
That's
sweetheart.
true.
Say hi.
I will say hi. The little
I'm
son
there
of a.
every midnight until 8 o'clock working at the graveyard. Everybody, make your own joke.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look, I got the grandkid here. And Bill is in the kitchen trying to go and cook it something. I need to go and make sure that the house is not on fire.
Mhm.
I hate most of the time, but then again, I think it's just like a continual period over and over again. I hate getting old. You're doing it so well.
I am. I'm aging. I'm taking death. I am
You're
something.
not dead. You're not dead yet. We're still alive. We're talking. We're still alive. Jesus.
Yet. Yes, a very big word. Not going to die. That would have been the very sentence that made me feel somewhat a bit of joy. Yet.
And that's why I should have married you. We could have just gotten miserable together.
I mean, remember how many times you said to me, you hadn't had an orgasm yet.
Right? And that's the
Yes.
thing. Bill hasn't had an orgasm in years. Wait,
Grandma,
Yes, sweetheart.
Grandpa's making smoke signals in the kitchen.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you just hold on? I'm just going to bring Bill in here. Just know that he still thinks he's 30.
Hmm.
I'll be back. Bill, come in here and talk to John.
All right, I will come in here. How you doing?
It is good to see you, 30-year-old Bill. You don't look a day over so much older.
Thank you very much. I am very spry. I like to do things that most my friends, for some reason, my friends have gotten older and I have not.
No, you are that Benjamin Bratt character they made the movie about. Or
That's-
Red Buttons. Or Benjamin
Yeah.
Red.
People keep saying, do you have a painting in the attic? I say, no, I just take care of myself and I'm only 30.
You know, someday you should win an Oscar for your wild talk.
Thank you very much. Didn't I always say I should be an actor?
Yeah,
Didn't
I
I
always said you wanted to be an actor.
I said I should be an actor.
Why did you
He said he should be an actor just now. Didn't you hear, you fakakta bitch?
son of a bitch?
Oh, she's on the warpath now, honey.
Is she?
I did not. I was making Cajun food.
There is no such thing as house is on fire. I don't want a Cajun house.
I think the food tastes better if it's blackened.
Enough
Now listen here, girl.
here.
It's
No,
funny.
you listen here. No, you
She
here.
says she doesn't want a Cajun house. I've lived for years with a cage in my basement. It's the only way to go.
I don't know. Only thing I know is do you know what he did in my kitchen? My beautiful, beautiful kitchen.
With you or that woman that I helped him procure in 1988?
I don't want to talk about this moment. That moment made me angry.
Hmm.
There's a difference between you don't procure somebody when they're already with somebody.
Oh, it's called the 2-for-1.
Fuck the 2-for-1. The 2-for-1 is not a good thing right now. Right now, it's nobody wants a 2-for-1 when you're 56, 63, and 60. Nobody wants this anymore.
I just have the 1-for-1. I hope I have one erection that lasts 1 minute.
Listen, do you realize that his prostate has grown to the size of a small universe? Has yours?
My prostate?
Yeah.
My prostate, I rent at the beach as a giant flotation device.
It's like the floating Donald Trump. It's like your prostate's like the floating Donald Trump.
It's Donald Rump.
That's exactly.
Grandma,
Yes, sweetheart.
I think Grandpa did something to the cat because he's not moving anymore.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I think my man has killed his guy. I should have married you. I should have
You
married
should have
you.
married me. You married me. I had everything you want in a man, except for 60 to 70%.
Except for sex. That's all you had, sex, but you had common sense. I should have gone for the common sense instead of the fucking.
I did not kill the kid. I did not kill the kid.
If I can catch you, dumbass.
The cat got a little too close to the Cajun food, and now it's bald. Okay, but it's still alive. It's just we don't have to worry about shedding anymore.
If
Isn't
Bald
that
is
right?
dead, if Bald is dead, I am 4/8 the way to being dead.
The
Look at
cat
me.
is not dead. It's not dead. And you're not dead, are you? You just
Look at
look
that.
like
I've got
Oh,
Billy
baby.
Ray's. I've got Billy Ray's scrotal rig on my face.
this poor man's talking about having a penis face.
What?
This poor man thinks his face is a penis.
It's
I think
penis.
he has the problem that a neighbor has down the street, but they don't remember things.
It's funny that you should say, you know, I always thought that Pat Sajak was the best host of Face the Penis.
He's lost it. Honey, come talk to him. He's lost his mind. His mind have rolled off the playing field.
In here, huh?
He's lost his mind.
It's your mind.
I have not. 30-year-olds do not lose their mind.
You are not 30 years old.
I am too.
He is at
What
least
do you
30
want
years
about a
old.
penis face? You don't have a penis face. What are you talking about? You're gorgeous.
No, I think, you know, sometimes when I say words, I put them together like Legos. And the way
Yeah.
I put Legos together is with a hammer. And then when the kid starts crying, the hammer is useful there too. We should have gotten married.
We
It was a
should have
beautiful
got.
night. I
Remember
that
what?
well.
I remember it too. Oh, it was such good days.
It was, you looked into my eyes.
And I
I
said
look-
I couldn't be with you because I feel bad about John.
I feel very bad about John too. I felt bad about Abraham. I felt
Yeah.
bad about Martin.
Yeah,
I felt bad about Bobby.
yeah.
But John, you must let go. You must let go of John. Are you still holding on to John? Is he there somewhere? I can't look. Where is he?
From what I can tell from the rotunda, he's over there trying to pet the cat. I can't let go at this point.
Grandma,
Yes, sweetheart.
is the dog supposed to sleep inside the oven?
I would say yes. Is the oven on?
Yeah.
Because everybody make your own hot dog joke.
Oh, jeez, he's killing all of the animals. They actually make me happy and keep me alive. Oh, God. I have to keep holding on. He'll be dead soon. You keep the difference between you and him is
Mhm.
you keep saying you're going to die. He's actually probably going to die.
That is where the surprise comes in. You don't think I shake my finger like this when it's not a surprise. This is the
You-
everything's all right
That
finger.
is that's the waggle of knowing. It's the waggle of knowing.
The waggle of knowing. The pinky of perspication. The finger of I don't have any idea after that.
Exactly. You're a poet and you don't know it. It's exactly how I feel. Why didn't we get married?
Why didn't we get married? It was a very simple reason.
Why?
My wife objected.
Yeah, that would have been an issue, wouldn't it?
Yes.
And yeah, that would have been a problem.
I mean, I offered the flower girl. I mean, not the
Yeah.
person with the actual rose petals. I offered her to be the person who supplied the flower because, you know, she owned a very large grocery. But she was
No.
not with us.
I know she
It was
wasn't.
not meant to be.
It wasn't ever meant to be, but at least we're still friends. Huh?
Listen, and just like Romeo and Juliet, we will have to commit suicide in the cemetery separately.
Okay, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm going first. I'll
You,
never
you
know.
tried. You tried. You really
Yeah.
tried. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm not killing myself. I mean, you can kill yourself and I can come to your funeral, but I'm gonna live until I'm in a wheelchair. They have to intubate me. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna die. I had cancer, liver disease, accidental multiple sclerosis. Can you get accidental multiple sclerosis? I don't know.
You have to actually work very hard at getting multiple sclerosis.
You have to work really hard to bash your head to get multiple sclerosis. You know.
Because, you know, Sigmund Freud said there are no accidents, but he was talking to his insurance agent at the time.
Yeah, that's true too. That's very, 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 very true.
What do you want?
Where's the dog?
He's
Well,
very peaceful right now.
He's peaceful. I need to go and take a look at I'm almost positive, dead dog.
Wo ist
I
das
just
Wolf?
want to say really fast in code, all of this could have been different.
It is
He
good
always
to
gets
see
so excited over the pets.
you. Mhm. Well, as you said, the pets are the pits.
That's right.
Are your pets.
How was I to know that the bunny couldn't swim in the aquarium?
Well, I would say that the first 15 seconds of thrashing does count as a form of swimming.
I thought he was doing the dog pedal.
That's true. If only he was a dog bunny. I played dog bunny once in a Shakespeare festival. If you get that joke, you shouldn't.
I
have
saw you
waited.
doing that. You were so nice, but I wouldn't wear the tights.
I'm wearing them
tights?
now.
Oh, you
Oh.
are.
Oh yeah.
Varicose veins.
No, really, it's actually just keeping the junk in place.
Ah.
All right. I need to call the ASPCA.
What, again?
Yeah, you killed another one.
I did not. He looked like he was shivering. So I said, hey, why don't you sleep here in the stove? And I turned it on low. I turned on warm. It wasn't like it was cooking. I turned it on warm to keep him warm because he was shivering.
I've never loved you.
And see,
Thank you. Yay! Timmy.
that was fun.
Yeah, wasn't
that-
it?
Was that?
Yeah, we
Did
just,
that go
we
as
just,
well? It did. That go as well as it seemed to go.
Yeah, we went about 25.
Dude,
We could have kept going for hours. I wasn't done.
the improv god cut it off at the exact moment where I heightened it, where I finally just told this man I didn't love him. We could say
And Tim was rolling in there with punchlines so you could black out.
just a million different places. Ladies and gentlemen of improvisation, this is how we do it.
Yeah.
Should we do our set?
I just want to kind of revel in what we just fucking did.
Okay. Now should we do our set?
Okay. Hey Timmy, how did I? Because we do have an amazing show coming up on the Twitch side, which is from with Jay Light, who is a comedian also. So please stick around. So I don't want to cut into Jay Light's time. Hey Tim, you want to stick around and keep your mic on and laugh?
Mm-hmm. I'll probably
Or
do
bang
it for
pans,
10
whatever.
minutes, and then the little lady and I are having dinner. Why am I doing that?
Well, actually, you don't have to laugh, but just come back so we can go and say goodbye in the whole 9 yards and ask you
Oh, please do.
get a story
Please
from
do.
you. So just stick. Don't zoom out. Just stay and eat some. See, that's the thing. When we cook, I do a crock pot in the morning. So when we do these shows, we can immediately eat. And then I got to do another fucking show for improv theater. What a nightmare. So we're about to do a set. Are you ready, Hans?
I'm ready.
I love you, Timmy.
Okay.
Little bridging music.
Little bit.
I will check back in a minute.
All right. I love you.
Love you too.
Leave your camera on for the party. Thank you, Tim. Let's do this improv guy.
Boom. Ba-do ba-do ba-dum, rip-a-bow bow boom. Ba-do ba-do ba-dum, rip-a-bow bow boom. Ba-do ba-do ba-dum. Boom. Ba-do ba-do ba-dum.
We're Landry and Summers. Tim Joyce, you're fucking funny. Jesus Christ, nothing ever changes. Why can't, when we get older, why can't we just lose our fucking minds and just become amazingly unfunny? And then people will just feel sorry for us.
Who says we haven't lost our minds?
There it is.
Okay.
We do sketch improv comedy, and we're gonna do some improv for you. Oh, improv God. Hey, on YouTube, is there anything? On Twitch, if you have that up, is there anything there? Okay.
Then Facebook.
Then actually, what's on the comments section of Twitch? By the way, hello everybody from the Pack Theater.
Oh, you want to respond so they know it's live?
That's what I said. Yes, accidental multiple sclerosis. I do have MS. So you know, truth in comedy. That's the okay. Let's go. I love you guys, everybody at the Pack Theater who's watching right now on Twitch. Go to the Facebook wall and give us. Is there something there on Twitch? Yes. I love Denny Atkins, and he's on Facebook. Yes. Scorch kittens because it accidentally all ties in. Scorch kittens.
Okay.
That's fascinating to me because I need to actually think about that to scat that out. It's more like scorched cats or scorched dogs
Or scorched earth.
or scorched earth. Anything scorched is a thing, but mostly kitties. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Boom. Ba-do ba-do ba-dum.
Are you a cat?
Bow boom. Ba-do ba-do ba-dum.
Or a dog person?
Boom.
You
Ba-do ba-do
know
ba-dum. Rip-a-bow bow boom.
your
Ba-do ba-do ba-dum.
personality
Boom.
is
Ba-do ba-do
affected by
ba-dum.
your
Rip-a-bow
pet.
bow boom. Ba-do ba-do
A
ba-dum.
cat person is
Boom. Ba-do ba-do ba-dum.
little bit aloof. A
Boom.
dog
Ba-do
person
ba-do
won't
ba-dum.
stop
Boom.
licking your
Ba-do
damn
ba-do
face. A cat
Ba-do ba-do
person
ba-dum.
will bury
Ba-do
its own
ba-do
shit.
ba-dum. Rip-a-bow bow boom. Ba-do ba-do
Your
ba-dum.
personality shit. A dog shits
Ba-do
all over
ba-do
the
ba-dum.
place.
Boom.
All
Ba-do
up in
ba-do
your
ba-dum.
face.
Rip-a-bow bow boom.
Your
Ba-do ba-do ba-dum.
personality. Will you sniff
Ba-do
my
ba-do ba-dum.
ass? That's a dog person.
Ba-do ba-do ba-dum. Oh,
Will
ba-do,
you
ba-do,
give me
ba-dum.
unconditional love?
Ba-do, ba-do, ba-dum.
Is that a
Ba-do, ba-do,
cat
ba-dum.
or a dog purr? Is that
Ba-do,
is
ba-do, ba-dum.
a cat or dog purr? Is that
Ba-do, ba-do,
a cat
ba-dum.
or dog person?
No customers yet.
Hello, hello.
Oh, welcome to Animals Are Us. I have every type of animal you could ever want. Everyone needs a pet.
Yes, I do, because I've been in the house for so damn long. I got my second shot, so I'm okay to be
Oh,
this
good.
close.
Yes. Snake?
That's a choice.
Well, some people like snakes.
I don't think I'm a snake.
You don't have to maintain it very often. Just throw a few mice on the floor.
Wow. No.
Not a snake person.
No.
Oh, okay. Iguana. Iguanas are great because they're kind of decorative, even when they're alive. They move around and they're very decorative. Just don't put your fingers near its mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What do you have things that look like a human that
Spider monkeys. I have one spider monkey that just came in. Yeah. He's a little angry. We brought him from his family, and he's a little angry. But I think a spider monkey. That's you.
Yeah.
I think spider monkey's written all over your face. No. That's something human.
Listen, all these animals are really fucking creepy. Why? That one there has, and why do you have an owl in a cage?
Well, if not, the owl would fly all over the place.
Wow.
It would piss off the spider monkey. It would bother the snake.
It's a scary owl.
Yeah, only one eye, which is very unusual for. Yeah.
Why did you get a one-eyed owl?
Oh well, we have the bread.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's some fucked up
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Do you have an animal that
I have lots of animals.
I see this,
Yeah,
the really
any kind of animal you
scary
want.
ones. Do you have one that doesn't creep the shit out of human beings?
Oh, well, have you thought about scorpions? I have.
Wow. What the fuck?
Oh no.
People.
Not a well, only the little ones. The big ones. Well, you get a big one, because the big one, when they sting you, it just hurts a little bit. But they don't. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I've worn the most plain clothes because all my clothes are plain.
I see.
I talk like this.
Yeah.
And now on top of everything, been in the house for a while. I need affection, love from something that will give me affection and love back, because I haven't been able to go and hug anybody. I hug you right now, but I don't know if you've had your COVID shot, but I've had my COVID shot, so I guess that doesn't really matter.
Want something snuggly, huh?
CDC.
Snuggly.
Snuggly, yes. I want a bear, but not a bear, because bears, what the fuck?
Well,
bears?
I just sold my last bear anyway. So.
A bear?
Sure. Brown bear? It was only a brown bear.
Brown bears are scary. They run 35 miles an hour and eat people. Like, nom, 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 eat your face off. No brown bear.
Oh, I think I know what you need. How about a platypus?
That's a silly looking animal.
It's got a style.
It's a stylish platypus.
Exactly.
Well, it's not scary. It's not like the scorpion.
No,
or,
it can get pissed off
sometimes.
You ever seen a scorpion? Have you ever seen a platypus get pissed off?
Nope.
Oh, they start flapping their nose like this, and it's like
That's adorable.
it's like getting hit with a baseball bat, though.
It can't be any worse than the one out with the claws and the bear that you sold, or or the scorpion.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, it's just,
I mean, it's not really cuddly. He just likes to lay on the floor a lot.
hello, platypus.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm almost positive you would be happier in your own climate. How'd you get a platypus?
Oh, I got a friend over in Australia.
Oh,
Brings him over in his luggage.
fucked up Tiger King shit.
Well, it's cheaper that way.
Well, I'm going to assume.
I don't have to pay import taxes.
I understand.
Exactly. No shots before they get here.
That's
So this is a real Australian platypus.
It has no shots.
No shots.
It has no tag.
No tags.
And we're in the middle of COVID.
Yeah.
You only live once. I'll take the platypus.
Okay. You'll take the cuddly platypus.
I'm not putting labels on anything.
Oh,
anymore.
okay. Yeah. If you didn't take that, I would have shown you a cat, but nobody wants cats.
Cat?
Well, yeah, I just have one. I have one cat. I have a hairless cat.
Whoa. Boom. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey, you feeding the pigeons?
Yep.
Yeah. I see a lot of people come out here feed the pigeons. You like feeding pigeons?
Yes.
Ah,
Gets me comfort. I try not to feed them popcorn because they, the insides, they explode.
oh yeah. Well, if you really want to make them explode, you feed them rice.
Why do you know that?
I just heard. You seem like a very friendly lady. Coming out here and feeding the pigeons.
Well, animals give me comfort.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Wild animals give me
Oh,
comfort.
they do,
Yeah.
Yeah, wild animals, yeah.
Human beings are assholes.
Yeah, I agree with you there, because, I live out here in the park, and I see lots of people that are assholes.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I see a cornucopia of assholishness.
I like the fact that you know the term cornucopia.
Well, I wasn't born a bum. I went to school. I have an education.
I'm not judging you.
I graduated from Harvard.
What happened there? Now I'm fascinated by your story. You went to Harvard,
I got
and
my
now you're a
degree.
bum living in the park.
I don't call it a bum.
What do you call it?
I call it an observer of the human condition.
So you're a bum.
Well, some people say that, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what?
How did you go to Harvard and get here? I'm almost.
It's a funny thing, though.
How? What's the funny?
Went to
thing?
Harvard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my business degree.
And
Well, me, I wanted to get rich. Greed is good. So I was working on Wall Street.
you worked on. Okay.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
commodities were you working?
Oh, well, I was selling stocks. I was buying some for myself. I thought, okay, if I got all these rich people buying these stocks, I should buy some on the side for myself.
Right.
And I thought I was gonna be Richardson. I bought Yahoo, and
Let me ask Jeeves.
oh yeah, I thought that was really gonna hit because who doesn't like a British butler? So I bought about 10,000 shares of Ask Jeeves.
Right.
And I should have asked Jeeves whether I should buy it or not.
That's a funny joke for
Yeah.
a man who live in the park.
Yeah. So eventually,
You busted out.
then the collapse happened, and here I am.
If you would like to know the current situation of all what you've just saying,
Yeah.
if you had the internet, You should have bought GameStop.
Oh, GameStop. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, not anymore because that has absolutely gone down.
Oh.
You know, the irony about what you went through in the 80s and
Yeah.
what's going on now
Yeah.
is the fact that the name Robin Hood means a completely different fucking thing.
Oh, you know, Joe over there has got a cell phone he found, and he's been investing on Robinhood.
Really? He
Yeah.
better invest fast before they go and shut that entire app down.
Oh, yeah.
It's just where does he send his money to?
Well, they gave him a free share.
Well, that's what they do. True story. You see, everybody who's watching on TikTok knows that TikTok initially started running ads for Robinhood, you know, for the kids. And I'm on TikTok. I have about 23,000 people who kind of or not watch my cooking shit. And I saw this ad. I'm like, I would really like to go and explore what this. So I downloaded the app, and they gave me one free share, and I could go and pick the share. So for a year, from 20 to 21, I was bouncing from this share to another share to another share. You know, watching it. It was like a video game, just like GameStop. And roughly around when GameStop and all the Reddit kids got onto the bullshit that is, let's go and invest in. Basically, it's punking Wall Street. That's all that fucking happened. It's punking Wall Street. So people are making fucking millions off of a product that nobody wants. And then everybody starts freaking out. And then the government starts freaking out. And it's like, fuck this. I was investing in medical. I took all my one share out that was up high and closed out. This was 2 months ago. I closed out high $3. That was me playing Wall Street. I got $3. Yeah, so that's what's happening.
Yeah. So I pretty much myself have been staying away from investing. You know.
Well, you're homeless and you don't have a phone.
Well, that is one of the hindrances. Yes. But I was thinking, you know, the way to make money nowadays is the hobbies. In hobbies. Hobbies is the way to make money. People always invest in hobbies.
Yeah. What would you like to?
I was thinking about I'm gonna open a little stand on the corner. Oh, thank you.
Not for you to have it. You gotta invest in what?
Oh, I'm gonna sell baseball cards.
Okay, that's not a bad investment. It all depends on what kind of baseball cards you have.
Whatever kind I can make up.
It doesn't work that way.
You mean all those 50 Babe Ruths I just made aren't gonna sell?
Nope.
There is rookie season.
I don't know what to say to that. Only thing I know is I hope you. When was the last time you eaten? Because you're literally eating birdseed.
This is quite tasty.
You can have that. Have you ever thought about not living in the park?
I've considered it.
And what was your decision?
Well, all these places I go to, they say for rent. I say, okay, I'll take the apartment. They want that pesky money down.
That's how that works. You were in finances once. That's how that's always worked.
Thinking about maybe finding a tent.
I wish you, sir, the best of luck. I've never said my name. I'm Rebecca. I come here once a week whenever you want to talk.
With birdseed?
Yep. I can bring a steak next time, not for the birds.
That would be good. One thing though, next time,
Yeah.
could you also bring a toothbrush? Because those seeds, they get really caught right there.
I can do that.
Okay, that'd be great.
Boom. Ba-do-da-do-da.
You got the COVIDs.
So,
Oh, I know you got shot.
so if I do sign off soon, I want to say I love you guys and I really love this.
Baby, are you, what's going on?
They wanted to come in the yard. They wanted me to come out and talk to them. I said they got the COVIDs.
They got the COVIDs. Wait, hold up. Let me go and see if you got the COVIDs. You got the COVIDs. You got the COVIDs. No, they don't got the COVIDs.
Well, they're not wearing a mask. They must have the COVIDs.
I
According to the news I watched.
now, kids,
Yeah.
just you screaming your eyes off at some poor kids screaming the COVIDs. I'm thinking
That's right.
COVID.
Well, they do, don't they?
Well, I had the first shot.
Oh. I should probably get one of those.
You are old enough and senile enough to get your COVID shot. You've been,
Well,
you've been in the queue at the beginning.
I don't trust those shots, you know.
Oh,
I heard they cause
you
retardation.
need some wine from my house.
No, I'm fine.
You need to go and have some wine.
Oh,
I'm giving you some wine, God damn
this
it.
is a no COVID stopping zone.
Screaming at everybody on the street.
That woman looked like she had COVID.
Stop it.
Looked like in her eyes. She had one of those crazy eyes that twitched to one side.
Just because that is Becky you talking about. Just because Becky has a crazy eye doesn't mean she has COVID.
Well, that's an indicator, I think.
No, it's not an indicator. If that was an indicator of anything, then we would have known who the stupid people are immediately.
Well, I know who the stupid people are.
You need to look in a mirror, have some wine.
Oh. Fine bouquet.
Yes. You know, your wife before she died said, I should marry you to keep you safe.
Yeah, Rita was always looking out for me.
Yeah, and I'm now figuring that Rita's an asshole because she just wants to cause me grief the same way you caused her grief.
She didn't die from COVIDs.
No, she died from an icicle hitting her on top of the
I know.
forehead. That's how that happened.
Those are dangerous, you know.
You don't want to stand under an icicle.
Not a big one.
Nobody wants to stand under an
Not a
icicle.
big one.
No, well, it was big enough to kill her ass,
Yeah,
wasn't
it
it?
was a healthy one.
It was like, yeah, it's like, don't stand under an icicle. It's like, oh, hey, oh, it's melting. What is that? Who does that?
You know, she always told me I should clean out the gutters, but I just didn't listen. And big icicle started over the edge.
What about getting a companion?
You mean a dog?
Yeah, dog, a cat.
But then you got to walk the dog.
Yes.
Then I got to go outside with all the people with the COVIDs.
They don't have, everybody don't have.
I've been watching the news.
Well, I've been watching the news too.
I watch Newsmax every day, and they tell me that everybody's got the COVID.
Your wife, your dead
Especially
wife
the
wanted me
liberals.
to take
They
care
said
of
the
you.
liberals have the
You
COVID.
hush. Stop.
That's what they said.
Stop
They
it.
wouldn't lie. It's on the news.
It's Newsmax. It ain't a real thing.
Oh,
That's why she wanted me to be with you, is to tell you the truth. She's a smart, dead woman. Hey, you're a danger to yourself. You want to go on a date?
you and me.
No, everybody out there who has the COVID.
I'm not going to go out with them. They got the COVID.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Me.
Oh, yeah, I guess we could. And well, we live next door. It wouldn't be a long trip.
Nope.
Wouldn't have to drive very far.
And I can take care of you.
I can start the car and bring it around the block and bring up to your front door and hug the horn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we can go in. You know, I'm wondering,
Yeah,
just before we even think about a date,
a date. Yeah.
are you a dog or a cat person?
Well, sometimes I think I like dogs.
I like dogs.
But then, you know, if you don't take them out for like 10, 12, 15 hours, they tend to poop all over your living room.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, you can get one of those pads. Little blue pads.
Oh, never thought of that.
Yeah.
Then sometimes I think I want to be a cat person,
Yeah.
but they don't give a shit about you. Hell, it's like not even having a pet. You can buy a cat and then you don't see it for days. Of course, unless you don't feed it, then it gets pissed off.
Well,
We had a cat one time.
you did.
Yeah. I didn't feed him for about 6 days.
That's a problem.
Yeah, cat was on my chest, clawing up my face.
What if you haven't been fed in 6 days? Wouldn't you be clawing at somebody's face too?
That's a good point.
See there, cats. That's what I'm talking about. True story. We have a cat, and we've had cats. Right now, I'm looking at my cat right now in our living room, and her name is Chatter, and Chatter looks exactly like our former cat, which was called Tut. Tut was the oldest cat in San Francisco, lived 24 years, longer than most improvisers who I currently teach. And Tut was wonderful. He met a lot of improvisers. The friendliest, loveliest cat would sleep with other improvisers, would just snuggle every improviser in San Francisco when I did the festival. Loved Tut. Had a stroke in front of us, passed away. We got a cat that looks just like Tut. Chatter is only friendly when absolutely necessary. Will come into camera when she thinks she's needed. I just took a picture of her being very artistic. She's an art cat. And we got this cat because it looked like Tut. But the longer we've had this cat, the friendlier she has become. Ergo, your animals are the offshoot mirror of a human's personality if you take care of them at birth. The reason why your cat was so skirtish was because, let me guess, that cat used to lay on Rita's chest instead of yours.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah, you're like cat. What it used to do? Used to wake up Rita in the morning.
Wake up in the morning.
Got on her chest and then they would lick her lips.
Lick her lips and give her love. And what do the kids call it? They call it, doing the biscuits.
Yeah, I guess
doing the biscuits.
Little kneading.
Biscuits.
Well, that's when I didn't feed her because, after Rita passed away, I forgot and didn't feed her for 7 days. And,
That's why Rita wants me to be with you.
But I think if I had to choose which pet I want, a fish.
Fish, you just have to feed.
Yeah, you just stare at him.
And you got to feed them.
Relaxing.
And they got to feed them.
Well, yeah, you got to feed him once in a while.
And go and make sure the water's clean.
Unless you get one of those piranhas and get a bunch of other fish and it feeds itself.
You're so interesting and horrible. I would like to be with you. Would you like to go on a date?
We can go on a date.
I would like that. Lord knows for Rita's.
Are you a cat or are you a dog?
Are you a cat or a dog person? Maybe your personality don't want no pets at all. Maybe you just want to take care of yourself. I'm good with that. Be able to take care of yourself before you take care of a pet. Don't be so selfish. Are you a cat or dog? Are you a cat or dog? Are you a cat or dog person? We're Landry and Summers. And we got a few more minutes before we need to go and turn this over.
Why don't we scoot back over to the set?
And put up Tim. He's back. Yay.
Hey, that was beautiful. That was really good work. And I love the format. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
we've been doing that for a couple of years.
It's,
We've
it's
been doing
really,
that for a couple of
it's like a bouncier, nicer version of the Herald. I like it.
Yeah.
Without
Yeah,
all of
but-
the
Yeah, we don't bring anything back though.
well, you did at the end, which I liked, and it also had it just had that nice feeling of no competition.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I just at this point I just let Hans go. Because he's the king of story and you're funny as fuck. So basically my improv right now, Timmy, is this. Uh-huh.
No.
Mm.
No,
So
it was
tell-
just fun.
so what do you
to-
think?
This was wonderful. I would do it in a heartbeat again. It was really great.
Yeah.
So you're basically Jack Benny and I'm the rest of the cast.
Pretty much.
Ah, okay.
I am the Jack Benny of Landry and Summers. Timmy, are you doing anything coming up next? Things online, improv or stand up anywhere?
Yes, actually, I can tell you that it is TBA, but I will be appearing with a really cool group that does a show called Talk Hard, and they
Nice.
should Facebook friend me, and they'll see my shows on Talk Hard, where I send out a bunch of poetry today. It's might get published. It looks good. I really, basically, that's 100% of what I do these days. And
That's kinda-
still teaching-
Because you've always done poetry. Your poetry slams back in the day with Mary Shimbarnich and those guys was fucking amazing. I
Yep.
remember.
No, and I've become more of a writer. I love to perform and I look for every chance, but it's tough. And I'm helping Mark Donahue, brilliant actor from the Western New York area. I am helping him put together his one-man show about his Vietnam experiences, and that should be playing in Buffalo and Rochester this fall. So look
Send
for-
us a send us a link on where it is. Put it. We will put it into this site along with the Twitch site to make sure that people go and check that out because I
Yeah, because
think
we're waiting. There will be an online version, but they'll also here in Western New York. We'll be waiting till they actually let humans back into the theater too.
right. But no matter what, even if we're in person, if we're in person or online, there's always a link. There's always a link.
We're
the
hoping
two
by end of
that
summer.
work so well in Glasgow were one-person show workshops. It's what I love to do now.
So you have a website yourself, yeah?
Yeah, but it's not in good working shape.
Update it. Okay.
Yeah.
But get on Facebook, find
Especially
Tim
since last
Joyce.
year.
Oh man, dude. Well, find Timmy on Facebook, everybody who's watching, which would
Tim
be
Joyce, Facebook, Buffalo, New York. Friend me. And
Friend
I
him.
would
with all that said, give us that link, give us that overlay, improv guy.
the overly
The overlay, the Twitch overlay, where I turn around and say, coming up next. Thank you.
Oh.
Coming up. Yeah, this is the overlay. If you can see the overlay in the little screen over here, Timmy.
Yep.
First off, donate to the Pack Theater. All of our shows are donation based. So get
Money
on.
goes to helping them get back open again after COVID,
Exactly.
and also money to the NAACP.
And also, but mostly for us, just get online, say that you saw the seniors, and go and give on Venmo. Coming up next week is R. Kevin Garcia Doyle. He is back again. He's one of my best friends, my prince bro from Honolulu, Hawaii. He will be joining us. If you are on Twitch, thank you very much for joining. Venmo us. If you are on Facebook, thank you for joining. If you have given money through Facebook and watching on YouTube, thank you. All that money goes to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund because Lord knows Georgia needs it, especially especially after this week. We have a full lineup. Kim Howard Johnson, who wrote Truth in Comedy, will be performing with us. All sorts of fun things going on. Coming up next on the Twitch site is Jay Light. You need to go and check him out. And while you're checking him out, put up another tab and come and follow me over to Improv Theater, where I do the 90s show, a comedy improv show. You know, because Love Rears its ugly head.
Oh, it's like a 90s sitcom.
Yeah, it
Oh.
is.
Can I do one more plug?
Yes, you can.
No,
Do
I'm
it.
sorry, you can't.
I
Timmy,
am-
turn it off.
I am Timprov, TIMPROV 61 at gmail.com. I've been teaching professional stand-up writing, writing in college, acting in college, and improv in college, and one-person show writing. And I love working with people one-on-one online, and I make it affordable. I want to make some money, but I prefer to work with someone than to get rich. So improv61 at Gmail. I would love to work with you. I've been doing this since 1979.
Doing this wild thing we call comedy.
I first performed professionally in the Carter presidency. So,
And with that, go and follow Timmy. I'm loving the Iris in and out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Shaun Landry.
Hans Summers.
And that
Tim Joyce.
was Tim Joyce. Peace, love, soul.